Hi, my loves. How are we doing? All right. I want to do another what is coming for this collective this weekend. I just uploaded one also. Like I said, if this one doesn't apply to you, go to that one to see. But I'm feeling a lot going on within collectives. And I will say this specifically with feminine energies, gender doesn't matter when I say that. There's a lot of feminines right now in their own personal lives, whether it is towards love, their job, their own family, you guys are calling your power back right now. There has been a true evolution in your spirituality, your mindset, how you used to think, what you're no longer choosing to normalize, including disrespect. I feel like there's a lot going on, with collectives right now. Yep, I'm getting chills as I'm saying that. And I'm excited for this collective good. And it's not an easy journey. I always joke sometimes and say, choosing yourself sometimes can be the suckiest things in the world because you have to go through it alone. You have to isolate yourself. Sometimes you can't take crappy people with you, okay? But I really want to see what is coming for this collective this weekend. What is something you need to know? Per usual, if this doesn't apply to you, sit right with you don't want to hear what I have to say, that is okay. I will be back some other time, but I want to see what is going on. Queen of Swords, are you kidding me? What I just say? You're no longer tolerating the disrespect. And there is something maybe coming up this weekend of you maybe be put in a position that you are going to have to literally lay that sword down and say, do not disrespect me. I brought that up for a reason. And I feel like there's clearly either a group of people or somebody in your energy that is continuously disrespecting you. And there is something I feel like you're going to be forced to whip out that Queen of Swords. I always say she's my cutthroat bitch. She don't take nobody's crap. Gender doesn't matter when I say that, but that's what I was feeling with this feminine energy. I think this collective, you're in this process of cutting out people in your life that does not need to be there. I always say, ask your spirit team, like if you're truly ready. And that is something I feel like that is coming up for this collective. I think you're going to ask an important question to the universe this weekend. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. If this is really your reading, I feel like it's already in, and maybe you already have asked this question. Ask the universe. Ask your, whatever you believe in. Whatever is not meant in my life, remove them. And I'm hearing this weekend, prepare. Watch some people drop like flies. Watch. Because again, Queen of Swords, again, don't make it fit. It's not like this reading shouldn't really scare you. I feel like you are embodying this right now. I'm not taking any more disrespect. I don't care if I've known you for 10 years. If you are disrespecting me, and if I have to ask up there or whoever's behind me that you need to be removed, you need to go. I feel like there is the Empress. There is this I just can't get over this feeling of I'm not taking anybody's shit no more. You're done. Again, like I said, if this is really your reading, you've hit this point of I'm done. I'm done with the disrespect. I'm tired of my ex-boyfriend. I'm tired of my mother. I'm tired of the cat down my road. You're tired of everybody disrespecting you. I feel like it's a mix of a lot of things for this collective. I think if you already haven't, you're going to ask this weekend, okay, whoever's not meant to be in my life, bye, get them out right now. You're trying to move forward within yourself. You're trying to go forward towards the divine. With this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, maybe you are hitting this spot because of you tolerating some disrespectful people or that job that uses you. Whatever this is applying about. Like I said, I feel like for this collective, it's a bunch of different things. You're kind of going through this loop of how many times have I, sacrificed my personal opportunities for these people or for these things? No more. But I don't think you're seen in this pity party of, it's their fault. No, you made a nice way. And again, this. You've made that decision to sacrifice these other things or going forward for those people. But you're doing that no more. Whatever's meant for me will never miss me. And I think you're starting to believe that. I think you're starting to understand that maybe in a way you're kind of forcing relationships to kind of stay put. Seven of Swords. That's what I'm saying. Disrespect, sneaky behavior. I'm telling, do not make it fit. Again, like I said, this is not a reading of, do I have somebody mean in my, no. I mean, you would know. You're sick of it. You're sick of everything. Good. You should be. You should not put up with anything you're not meant to put up with. Again, I don't care what history you had with them, how long kind of a relationship you've been, what kind of traumas they went through, how bad they helped you out at one point when you were down. No, there is something about, and let me see more at that Seven of Swords, what's been going on, because that's sneaky behavior. Death in reverse. What did I just say? I think you're going down memory lane for yourself, and maybe you kind of feel like in your own way you've self-sabotaged your own manifestations, your own opportunities. And like I said, it's not these people or these things' fault that in the nice way you made the decision to maybe in the past sacrifice or put these things on pause, or all for essentially validation from somebody. But again, you're done. It's the disrespect. It's like the disrespect is so much louder is what I'm hearing. More than, yeah, the Two of Swords in reverse. This weekend, you're going to come to a firm decision about something. Let me see more about the top row. And I want to get into what's going to happen when these people drop like flies. The Sun. That's why I just said this. If this is really your reading so far, Five of Cups in reverse. This is not a reading of, oh my gosh, I don't want to lose these people. No, you're in this mode of, please get out of my way. I think you're not having it. Even if it is your own best friend, even if it's your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever this, your job, whatever this is applying about, you're done. You are done. I think you're looking at this as a golden opportunity. With the Sun energy. No, this is a good thing that I'm asking the universe, hey, if they're not meant to be in my life, tell them to go. I don't think you're looking at it as this, I think you used to. I think you used to tolerate the disrespect again, because that means you had company, you had some form of validation, attention. But again, I'm hearing the disrespect is so much louder. What's going to happen this weekend when these people go? Three of Wands. The Seven of Wands. I'm not joking. By Monday morning, seriously, this coming Monday, you're going to be a whole different person. You are already shifting your mind of, I'm done. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. By Monday morning, you're going to be like, it's like Friday, Saturday, you're going to deal with this. Sunday, you're going to rest. And then Monday, we're back at it, baby. You are actually going to go after the things that you've been desiring, that you've been wanting, the things that you've been asking for. And I think you're going to get out of your pity party. Maybe for the longest time, I brought up missed opportunities, or you put things on hold, or you put it to the side. I think you've always done well, it's gone. It's literally Seven of Swords. It's taken away from me. It's done. No, you're going to hit really quickly. No, that stuff has always been there for me. I just have to go get it. You're going to go get it. Whatever it is, that you're wanting, that you've always put on hold, you're going to go after it. Is it going to be an easy journey? No, but Three of Wands and Seven of Wands, that's fire energy that's coming out here. That is true determination. That is taking action. That is conquering the things that you want in this world. By Monday morning, you are no longer going to tolerate disrespect. From anybody. From a stranger, the shitty cat down your road, your best friend, your mother, nobody. You are going to, like I said, this reading should not scare you because you're looking at this as a golden opportunity. Let me see more of what's else is going to happen for you when these people disappear. King of Wands, what did I just say? You're going to embody your masculine energy as far as taking initiative on the things that you want. You're not waiting for that silver platter to sit on your lap. No, I got to go get it. These people are on my way. Thanks for getting out of my way. I got to go get it. There's true determination coming out for this collective. Heavy fire energy. Heavy Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I also got air sign and Scorpio energy right here. Let me just do a couple more and then we'll be done. The Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. What did I just say? You're no longer I think you are learning this weekend. You're no longer waiting for these things to come. You're going to go get it. But these things that have disrespected you, they've been in your way and you know that. And don't be afraid of who gets dropped like flies, because I'm hearing this weekend, you may ask if they're not meant to be in my life, or this is not meant to be in my life, take it away from me. They are going to take some things away from you. And prepare, but I think you're going to be okay with it.